If you've got an old house, it's all plastered. You got to remove some trim. I'm going to show you a way to do this without causing a ton of damage to the plaster. This piece of trim here, I'm going to take it off, and it's basically was the same as the window and the door casing, and it was put here to hold up a rod, but nonetheless it's coming down. And the first thing you do, no matter what, if you're going to separate anything from a painted surface, give a good score line along the painted surface. So I'm just going to run my knife along the paint right in the corner, and that's about it. First off, let's see if we can find a nail. Looks like there might be one right there. I'm just going to see if I can find the head. And I'm just going to chip out of the air a little bit. And yeah, there is a nail there. So if I can get that nail out, that would be a really good thing. Okay, now remember that there's no such thing as a guarantee. And if you want to save the wood, then you're going to have to find a better way than this. But that sound I did not like. And this is why I don't like using hammers when it comes to plaster, because you could be knocking stuff out. I just want to get enough of this so that you can actually grab it with something like a pair of pliers. Okay, so maybe we can grab that nail, chisel away some of the wood there, just so you can grab the nail head with a pair of pliers. And then when you're prying up, what you end up doing is putting pressure against the wood and not the plaster wall. One nail gone. One other technique that I've used in the past involves a drill. And I like using these spade drills, especially the ones that have the auger screw on them. And I'm going to just drill in right beside it. I'm doing the same thing that I would have done with a chisel. You see, with the chisel, it wants to split along the whole length of the wood. And in the middle, it just doesn't seem to be the right way to go. Just like that. Now the trick here, to not miss a nail. There's one in on an angle. When you're pulling about the wood and that nail's still in there, it's going to pull the plaster with it. I like the drill technique. I'm going to continue with that one. I can't find that last one. Instead of taking the other end and prying it out, I could grab this end down here and just pull it out this way. But if I pull it out this way, I'm going to dig that into the corner. So instead, I'm going to go underneath here just a bit until I can feel the nail. And I'm going to roll my pry bar. By rolling it, I mean I'm going to be pulling it this way. So in essence, I'm going to be putting this flat piece against the wall. And this flat piece is up against the back of the trim. While I'm doing that, I'm supporting the other end and keeping it as close to the wall as possible so that we pull this as straight out as we can so that those two nails that I missed come out straight. And there's our result. All things considered, that came off without a hitch. This is the best way to remove moldings. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. And this is the kind of stuff that we do on our jobs all the time. So if you like this kind of stuff, don't forget to subscribe there and hit that notification bell.